In Vrindavan, everyone's love for Krishna goes beyond themselves. In fact, they love him so much that his godhood gets buried deep within the mountain of their love. Even when Krishna wants to talk openly about his godhood, no one gives it much importance. They love him so much that they don't care if he is a god. Their primary relationship with him as a friend, son, or lover is more important than their secondary relationship with him as their creator and controller. Here is a beautiful story that illustrates just that. Once, Krishna was playing in the forest with his friends. Of the plethora of games that they played, one game they loved immensely was wrestling. Dividing themselves into two teams, they allotted opponents for wrestling match. Sri Dama was chosen to wrestle with Krishna. Just to gain an advantage over his opponent by creating a fear factor, Krishna asked Sri Dama a question. Do you know who I am? Sri Dama smiled and boasted. In the whole universe, if there is anyone who knows Krishna the most, it is I. Krishna ignored his friendly sarcasm and continued seriously. I am the Supreme Personality of Godhead. When his friends giggled and laughed at his statement, Krishna thought it was high time he gave them tangible proof to validate his claim. He said, don't you know that I killed Putana when I was just a 6-day-old baby? I killed Agasura and saved everyone from the venomous snake's mouth, and the whole Vrindavan witnessed how I held Govardhan Hill on the little finger of my left hand for 7 days and 7 nights. Everyone began to roll on the ground and laugh loudly. Sri Dama spoke in a mocking tone. Oh, Supreme Lord, let me clear your misconception. When the evil Putana kidnapped you, it was Mother Yashoda who requested many pure Brahmins to recite powerful mantras. Their collective power was what killed Putana. As far as your claim of killing Agasura is concerned, let me tell you that even before you entered the snake demon's mouth, all of us were inside and had already managed to slice him up. You entered after everything was over and simply took the credit. As far as the lifting of Govardhan Hill is concerned, everyone knows that after we worshipped the hill, it was so happy that it was floating in the air. You simply put your finger below the hill and claimed that you were the one lifting it. Krishna was totally dumbstruck hearing Sri Dama's counterclaims in proving him false. Though he acted disturbed externally, he was joyful internally. This was exactly what he wanted to experience in Vrindavan. Love untinged by any element of awe and reverence, the whole universe had complete knowledge of his godhood and acknowledged his powers. But Vrindavan reveled in his love alone. Once in a while, Krishna did exhibit his godhood more openly to a selected few personalities in Vrindavan, only for a split second though. He would immediately retract his display of godhood and resume his role as the innocent, sweet, darling boy of Vrindavan. When some of his friends complained to Mother Yashoda about Krishna eating mud, she inspected his mouth to check for herself. Within Krishna's tiny mouth, Yashoda saw the whole creation. In fact, she even saw the village of Vrindavan and within Vrindavan, she saw herself looking into Krishna's mouth. The next moment, Krishna withdrew the scene and all she saw was specks of dirt dotting her naughty child's mouth.